Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button, and thank you to everybody who hits that like button and supports the channel, helps the channel to grow. So thank you very much. We're going to talk about the new moon in Aries today, which is happening on the 11th and 12th of April, depending where you live. We're going to talk all about the aspects, the energy. We're going to do some cards. I might pull a card or what energy is going on for each individual sign. But let's talk about the new moon. New moons are setting new cycles. It's rebirth. It's the reset button. It's excellent for manifesting. It's excellent for planting those new ideas, seeds of intention, and setting a new cycle. And, you know, it takes that full lunar cycle round to the full moon to actually get full momentum of your set intentions. The energy is very strong around a new moon. If you're doing that sort of work, setting intentions, doing your manifestation list, the first 3 days after, on the new moon, of course, and then the next 3 days after is very potent energy. So now, new moons, it's in Aries. So this is going to be all about your individual desires. And anywhere that you have been stuck or unable to get information or find that idea, you could have been a little muddled. Anywhere you've been a bit foggy-headed or muddled about what to do, or, you know, got a lot going on, that energy is still there. So be careful of that. We'll talk about that in a minute. But Aries really is the going forward. It's moving forward. It's about taking action. It's about doing it. It's about stepping out, stepping beyond. Aries gives you the courage and the strength and the resilience to take that chance, to step out there. You know, Aries is the risk taker. So you have this beautiful energy here on a new moon, pushing everything forward. So it's like you get a clean slate. It's like you can hit the reset button here. So think of it like a blank canvas and setting that new intention for where you're moving forward to in the future. Now, a couple of other aspects we want to look at here. Mars is in Gemini, trining Jupiter. This is excellent. This energy brings miracles, miracle energy, out of the blue energy, unexpected energy. It's great for negotiations. It's great for sorting through information, gathering information. Gemini is communication, but it's also information, okay? And Mars is there pushing everything forward and through. It's also excellent for new ideas, and you'll have success with new ideas. So this new moon is excellent to start anything new. A new venture, a new idea, or that idea that you just needed to come through will come through from this new moon forward, all right? So that's excellent energy. Now, we've also got Jupiter in Aquarius. That's the other aspect I liked in this energy of this new moon, because it's the problem solver. So look at that. Good negotiations, the problem solver. You will override difficulties with Jupiter in Aquarius. Jupiter expands. Aquarius is, you know, unlimited access to information. And then the Aries energy is stepping and moving forward. So this is just absolutely beautiful energy. It really is. One little aspect here, Mars in Gemini, so be careful you're not all over the place in your thoughts. You could be not knowing where to go, why to go, you know, that sort of energy where you're spinning a little bit, because Gemini likes a lot of information and processes a lot of information. So don't get too up in your thoughts, because we're going to be very focused on our desires. That's Aries, the I am energy. And with Venus here in Chiron, in Aries as well, Chiron's a healing. So the healing is going to be on your fears of what is holding you back. So Aries gives you the courage to step forward, and as you step forward, your fear will come up. So let's say you wanted to start speaking publicly or something like that, and you're ready to do it, and you've got this amazing idea, but you think, oh, now I've got to actually speak up and do it. So you'll have to clear that wounding. Chiron is a deep wounding that you've come through this lifetime to try and heal. And that's where you'll go up in your head, and all your thoughts will start spinning with that Gemini. So center and ground yourself as always, because with Chiron and a healing and a wounding, it is a fear, but it's an excellent time to actually get the breakthrough. Find the missing piece of information in your healing or fear or blockage, because Aries will give you that extra courage. Aries will give you that extra push, that chance, that take that little risk, jump forward, face it. So it's really, really good energy here, guys, for the month of April. So really be creative, stay in positive energy, even if you're not sure or you're a little bit scattered. It's probably a healing on a fear that you need to look into. So what you're going to be looking at is where you need to go and what you need to do to get there and start taking and in placing those baby steps. This energy is going to get you out of your rut. It's going to make you go the next level vibrationally, or take that higher or further step in your self evolution, like your self-development. Okay, so it is a really good energy. We have Venus square to Pluto. Now that energy is going to kind of want you to purge and release. So the Aries pushing, the Gemini information gathering and sorting that information, and then we've got the Pluto transformation, and Venus squaring means you want to purge and release. So what is holding you back? But when you release this, you are going to feel so liberated. It's liberating energy. That's what it's really good, because this liberating energy will clear any anxiety, any stress, any fears, any of that sort of, any worry is the word, any worry that you hold on to. And you can be your authentic you. Now, one aspect that is going to come up around this purging, this releasing, what is holding you back, healing a fear, what's holding you back. Because this Aries is very focused on our desires, us, what's happening with us. The worry could, for a lot of you, be about what other people will think of you. So if that aspect comes up for you, that is something that needs to be healed or cleared, and once you do, you can step into your true authentic self and be you. So let's get some cards here for the energy of the new moon in Aries. Justice card reversed. So where are you imbalanced? Yeah, wow. It's really, the Justice card represents balance, equality, a decision, a commitment, choosing. Really, I've chosen something and I'm doing it and I'm committed to it, okay? So it's kind of an energy where it's locking you in. But you manifested this. This is the reward card, the star card. You've been manifesting an idea. It could be a new idea. But it's also about, this is setting intentions. This is manifestation. Be careful what you're thinking. Be careful what you're putting out there, because it's rippling out into the universe. If you believe you deserve something big and good, you'll get it. If you don't believe you deserve it, or you doubt it, you'll get that. So be very careful when you're manifesting. It is new moon energy for manifesting. And here, look at the Fool card. The Fool likes to take risks. He's ready, or he or she, no gender with the cards, is ready to take an adventure, is ready, courage, strength. They're excited to go into the unknown. They are ready to take that leap of faith, go on the adventure. So there's that, let's call it Aries energy, where I'm ready for adventure. I've got the courage to do it now. I'm taking the action. I'm really wanting to go here, and I'm going to go with faith and trust, okay? Because that's what adventure is about. That's when we go into the unknown. That's when the universe can step in and help us as well. So, and wherever you've been blocking that or resistant or not taking that action or commitment or following through on an idea or following through on an offer, or let's say you wanted to ask someone out, or you wanted to express your feelings to someone or commit to how you feel with them, let's say, just as a conversation. Because Gemini is about expressing as well. So wherever you've been blocking that, it looks like you're either going to get an opportunity or you've manifested this opportunity, but then, and the Aries energy will push you forward. It'll be the Fool card, the risk taker. And remember I said at the start too, a clean slate, like a reset. There's the 0 card, the completion, a cycle, a circle, reset. So you get a new start there. Yeah, wow. Look at this. So anywhere you have had overwhelming emotions or fears, okay? This is also heart alignment and getting those emotions, but overwhelming emotions, but with your alignment of your heart and your emotions. So it is about getting courage, because this is about standing in your true authentic self, standing your ground, not defending yourself, but standing your ground, standing in your beliefs, your values, your truths, putting the past behind you, and also reward or what you've manifested or what you want to come in, a desired result here. And you're standing firm in it. You've set it. It's nearly like you've got the idea, or you know who it is, or you know what direction it's in now, because you've worked on this. And once you take this action, this leap of faith, this courage, you get this emotional balance, this emotional mastery, liberation. So we've gone from emotional overwhelm here to emotional balance. So it's interesting, and whatever was blocking your manifestation is what's going to come up this full moon. It's just validating exactly what we read here from the astrological aspects. Not messages. Yeah, wow. The overall message is, oh my gosh, here it is. The overall message is, wherever you were blocking, wherever you weren't committing, wherever you weren't making a decision, maybe you were blocked, maybe you were stuck in a rut, maybe you didn't have all the information, didn't have the courage to step through, whatever it is for you. Everybody's different because I'm talking to a collective. Wherever it was too overwhelming, or there was a fear, particularly with something that you felt in alignment with, or heart-based with, or connected with, or waiting for that alignment to come in, wherever you weren't open to receiving, or you've been blocking your receiving, guarding it, having walls, just not open, closed down. Wherever you were doing that, it looks like you're going to have a breakthrough this new moon. Put the past behind you, stand in your true authentic self. This person knows who they are, they've made a decision, and they're standing firm in it. They're clear, they're facing the truth. They're not taking action yet, but they're standing in it. They're facing it. It is what it is, energy. And they did manifest this. This is reward. This is better. This is the star card, hope, dreams, wishes. Here's the epiphany. Here's the idea. Here's the information. Here's the abundance. Here's the thinking outside the box, or going where you haven't been before, or that idea or entrepreneurial energy comes through that enables you to take that leap of faith, to go on that venture, to explore the unexplored, and to feel emotionally balanced and mastered and centered in your emotions, meaning in your intuition as well, but also ready to receive. Cups and we've got the King and Queen of Cups here, and I'm going to say another aspect, issue on this in a minute. And look, you've made a decision. You're taking the direction. So whether it's an idea, whether it's just a fear that's blocking you, if this was about a relationship, we have, let's say for singles and couples, because we've got the King and Queen of Cups here, love, connection, romance, they're a divine counterpart. For some of you, I'd say for the singles who haven't been getting commitment, or someone in a relationship is not committing or couldn't make a decision to commit, or was afraid to commit, or afraid to look at this emotional connection, and on some level there was a rejection or a shutdown or an inability to receive it. You put it where it fits, either side, you or the other person. They are going to get that idea. They are going to get their courage. They are going to take that leap of faith. For those of you waiting on someone to have an epiphany, have a wake up, make the change, come forward, move towards you and receive it, they are going to make that decision either way. For couples that really needed to reconnect, it's sort of saying to me here, if you've come up with a new way, a new idea, doing something differently, trying something a different way, if there were issues of one not receiving and the other trying to receive, you know, an imbalance in the receiving or the commitment or the connection, then it looks like you are going to get that. But for couples, if you don't do the new or the new way or reset it or do it differently, come up with a new idea, or think of how to do it outside the box, make the changes in relationships, let's say, a decision will be made about a direction, either staying or going. So if you're in a couple, you have to come up with a new, and you have to commit to it, and you have to both put it in, and you both have to be willing to put in these changes, or decisions will be finally made. Because a lot of us are getting this new emotional balance or clarity on our emotional balance, or we want emotional balance, mastery, giving and receiving. So there it is. That is excellent, and of course it is setting you up for your long-term future now. Okay, and Aries does like to seek adventure, seek the new. Aries is very good at starting new projects. They're the beginning, okay? I think they're like the, what do they call it? The setting of the new astrological year cycle as well. Aries is the, you know, first house. The I am energy. So, and there's a lot of energy, just also the big picture, allowing things to unfold naturally, having patience, balance, but also focusing on the bigger picture. So let's get 3 cards for my fire signs. Okay, fire signs, where you've been doing too much thinking and no action, and you don't like no action, fire signs. 3 exact cards for my fire signs: Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. This is thinking. This is thinking about doing it, not taking action. Thinking about how to move forward, thinking about expanding, thinking about traveling, thinking about moving forward in whatever aspect of your life that is on your mind. Here is a message. This is a text, an email, an invite, a connection, a conversation, a meeting that was set up by Spirit for you to get this message, so that it is this person, place, or situation is about your new beginning and wish fulfillment. So for my fire signs, you know what your wish fulfillment is, and you need to make that communication. You need to have that conversation. You need to ask that question. You need to, because you know this person, place or situation is your wish fulfillment. But you've been sitting back on it, haven't you? Been sitting back on it. So now let's do my earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. What is the message for the new moon for my earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus? You guys never want to talk to me. Takes ages. Speak to me. Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Thank you. Okay, you are moving forward. You are taking action. The Chariot, this Aries full moon, this is the energy you've been waiting for. This is travel. This is movement. Yes, you're making the decision. You are in control with the Chariot, but you cannot stop a Chariot. Chariot is moving forward. It can represent car, travel, like movement of a vehicle. Okay? If you're getting a new vehicle, maybe you need a new vehicle. But could be distance travel too. There we go. You're very focused, you're very determined. So whatever my earth signs have decided on, they are incredibly determined here. I'll show you the cards in a minute. And they are taking action. They are moving forward, or you need to. Okay, remember that healing energy. For some of you, there's a healing or a breakthrough that has needed to happen, but this guy has the courage. He's determined, he's doing it. Guy, girl, no gender. Thank you. Yeah. Again, even my earth signs, where you've been stuck, too much thinking, too much in your head, not taking action, it's all action for you this full moon, that Aries energy, determination. You've come up with a new idea. You've had an epiphany. You've had a revelation. Some of you could be studying something new or decided that's what I'm doing, because I'm hearing a lot of career direction. That's what I'm going to do. Or you're going to have that epiphany this new moon. So that's excellent. And yeah, I believe a lot of you have been blocked in that. Very blocked. Where to go, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, all of that. So let's do my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, for the new moon in Aries. What is the message for my water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for the month of April. Decision time. Making a decision. Making a decision and taking that leap of faith. You know, when you're, should I not? Should I call that person? Should I not call that person? Or should I take that or not take that? It's that energy. So it looks like you are going to take that leap of faith, my water signs, and have that courage. And some of you have made a decision to start a whole new path, a whole new direction. Yeah, whole new path, a whole new direction. So my water signs have definitely been in imbalance, or I actually feel it's more indecisive. I keep hearing, should I stay or should I go? It looks like you're going to go. That's a decision made. So this Aries, I'm going to pull one more card. This Aries energy is very, wow, giving people that leap of faith, that courage, isn't it? My water signs, one more. Why? Why did they make their decision? Ooh. So for a lot of you, it's a decision about whichever way it is. These are either not my people, or I'm moving towards my people or person or place of work or situation. This is group. I'd say it came from information. I'd say you got some information or met some people or some connections, negative or positive, that finally made this decision. A lot of you decided if this isn't like-minded, I'm moving on. I'm taking all my tools, ideas, skills, knowledge, wisdom in my boat, and I'm going. Now, what have we got left? We've got left my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is the message for the Aries new moon? That's too many cards. I've got to, okay, we got the Seven of Wands. This is defending myself or having to stand my ground, or it's weird. I just keep hearing where you've been too defensive. The Queen of Swords, she cuts people out or off. She's cut her emotions off. So anywhere you've been too defensive, too cut off emotionally, or cut people off or out, or a little cold. She has emotions. There's something very karmic happening for you guys. Now, karmic can be end of a cycle where you doing this or have to do this. This could be a healing that has to take place. So that's why I'm going to pull, that's why you were last, because I have to pull some more cards. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what's going on here? This Karma card, this Queen of Swords, and this defending Seven of Wands. Feeling defensive, having walls, shutting people out, shutting people off. Wow. The Divine is stepping in, the Tower card. Tell me more about the Tower card. The Karmic card and the Queen of Swords. You guys are having a healing. You guys are having a subconscious, there's a subconscious belief. This is a Chiron wounding. There's something, you're definitely having the healing around this full moon. The universe is stepping in, or there's a Tower moment. Towers bring change, but the Divine has forced this change. I just got the message. Okay, for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you've been trying to fight something, or mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, or all of the above. You've been trying to defend and fight off and stay set and stuck in something about you or an idea or whatever. I'd say it's a belief or an idea. The universe is stepping in because this is karmic. This is out of your hands. One more card, please, about the Karma card, the Tower card. And the Shadow with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Can we have one more clarifier, please? What is the Karma about? Ooh. There's a lot of resistant energy. Oh, yeah, look at that. A lot of resistant energy. Secrets and the Hermit card reversed. And they're on the side always, and they're side by side laying like this. So there's a lot of resistance there. The High Priestess is use your intuition. She has secrets to reveal. This is Hermit's about going inward. You're coming out of that. There's a secret revealed here for you or about you, or subconscious healing that you need to reveal. Or delve into that you've possibly tried to ignore. This is getting deep. It's always deep with my air signs. Transformation's called for. So this is breakthrough. This is seeing things from a new perspective. This is seeing things from another perspective. This is a higher perspective. Epiphany, breakthrough, seeing life in a whole different way, seeing a situation from a new perspective. This transformation's happening. It's karmic. Yeah, you've been resistant or blocked to face it, look at it, change it, whatever it was. You really didn't want to. It was too overwhelming. So for my air signs, you're going to get success. My air signs, where you've kind of blocked or cut off emotions about something or within yourself or connection, or it's a defense, it's a protection mechanism. There's a karmic challenge aspect, cycle here, either beginning or ending for you. The universe is stepping in. This could be a shock, could be a fear, could be something you are forced to face. The secrets or whatever's hidden will come out for you. and you'll come out of this hermit mode. And I think this is to do with your emotions, because you've got absolute transformation here. And the Queen of Pentacles is more nurturing energy, more loving energy. It's different to Queen of Swords energy. It's more cut off, you know, it is what it is, can block my emotions. This is more loving, nurturing, abundant energy. There's the transformation. So it is good. It is a good thing for you. So you're moving forward. Yep, and then we've got the King of Swords and rethinking it. Yeah, where you've been stuck, the fated wheel of change. So where you've been stuck, my air signs, in a rut, unable to see something, break through a karmic cycle, you are getting the transformation. So there it is, guys. There is your reading for the new moon. It's time for rebirth. We're all getting this, what do I call it? Leveling up to the next level, stepping up, and finally have that energy and that courage to do it. So there it is. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that helps you around the new moon energy and for the month of April. We'll see you soon. Bye.